Hi guys, how are we? Hello, happy Thursday. I am here to answer some questions that we have been given. The questions are going to be asked by Claire, so she's going to be typing them below. And as they get asked, these are questions that you have given us, that you've asked to get the answers for. So excitedly, I get to answer them via the page. So Claire's going to ask them below, and then I am going to answer them. And hopefully, some of the questions that you have been dying to know the answer for are going to get answered today. How are we all? How is everybody? Happy Thursday. How has your week been? Hi Matthew. Hi Emily. Hi everybody checking in. Hello. I'm just about to go and get ready to do the live, which is coming up later, so that's going to be exciting. Hi Claire. So everybody below, Claire is going to ask questions that have been left by Body Rockers, and we're going to see if we can answer some of those together. So this is going to be very fun. Hi Ellie. Hi everybody. Hi, how are we all? Are we all having a good week? Hi Emily, how's baby? Hi Claire. So, hello everybody, hello, how are we all? I'm back in the UK, no more sunshine, sunshine's gone, 2 days, that's it, all gone. What's the weather like where you are? Post it below, I want to know. Tell me if you've got beautiful sunshine, and let me know if you're just like me and you don't have any sunshine, or you have is rain, because that's all we have here. Hi Ben, oh, we're all here, it's like a little gang, all in the Facebook page today. How are we? So, where are you from? Post it below, I want to know where you're from. Where's everybody hanging out when they're watching me? Are you at work? Are you sneaking on the Facebook while you're at work and you shouldn't be? Are you babysitting? Are you shopping? What are you doing? Where are you? Let me know. I want to know. Oh, thank you, Jay. That's really nice. Thank you. So, Claire, are you there? Oh, that's nice, Emily. Claire below is going to ask loads of different questions that have been left to us by Body Rockers. So as soon as you're ready, Claire, just start and I will start. Hello. So everybody's here. Hello everyone. Hi. Welcome to the Body Rock page. For those of you that don't know, I'm Lisa. I do a workout with you every day. We've trained together. All the workouts and everything can all be found at bodyrock.tv, or you can go to sweatflix.com, and that's where they're all going to be. Claire's having connectivity issues. I know all about that, Claire. I know better than anybody about connectivity issues. So ask me questions, people, while we're waiting for Claire. It's nighttime in Australia. Oh, I bet it's hot though. I bet it's nice there. Vancouver. Hi, Vancouver. Hi Larissa, hi Jude, everybody's coming in. Hey, say hi to me. So, have you got any questions while we're waiting for Claire? Is there anything that you would like to know? Anything that you'd like to see in some up and coming workouts? Hi from Germany, Germany's in. Okay, Claire. First question from the group is, what's more important, strength and cardio, and why? Okay, I can 100% tell you the good and the bad side of both. So, for about maybe 7 months, 8 months, I completely stopped all cardio and all I did was lift. And this was a while ago now. This was about over a year ago now. And I wanted to see if I could gain more muscle and I could just get a bit stronger. And it's something that I've never really done. I've never really just lifted. I've always been into HIIT, or I've always been into cardio of some kind. So I've always done that kind of workout. So even if I go into the gym, it'll all be based around a HIIT style training, whether it's reps or whether it's, skipping with a lift, etc. So I did cut it out and just do cardio, just do lifts for a while. Now what it did do is it did it obviously, as it would do, because I cut out the cardio. It did increase my muscle mass. It did increase my strength. It did all of that. The only thing it didn't do for me is that I didn't get that buzz of feeling cardio strong. And for me, the type of person I am, everybody has their own thing. Some people like running, some people like swimming, some people like boxing, some people like whatever it is. For me, I have to have cardio in my workout. I have to feel like my heart is racing. I'm really pumped. I need to feel that buzz of endorphins going around my body. That is my idea of a good workout. I feel like once my blood is pumping and I'm jumping and I'm getting up and I'm being pushed, that's how I know I've done a good workout. And you do get that when you lift. You do get that if you lift heavy, and you do get that sort of feeling. But I missed the cardio aspect of HIIT. I missed all of that. So what I did is I went back to basics, but I changed up my workout, so I just lifted more. I lifted more in my HIIT, so i.e. added the weighted vest, so that made it harder. I went up a weight instead of just staying at the same weight, so I didn't plateau. I almost combined the two together, and that's where I've found the most results. I've found the most results for me is when we're doing our live workouts, but you go as heavy as you can with good form. So there isn't really a right or wrong way. Cardio will lose muscle and it will lean you out. Lifting weights will gain muscle mass, and it'll also burn fat, and it'll also increase like muscle density. So you almost need that nice combination of the two. And for me, that's what HIIT does. Some people like CrossFit, some people like boxing. Whatever it is, you need to find your thing. And I think HIIT is that. The fact that you can change it to reps, or the fact that you can change it to doing 50 seconds or 30 seconds or 10 seconds. You can mix up a workout just by changing the time or the reps. But what I would definitely recommend all girls out there doing is going as heavy as you can. Don't be afraid of weight. Maybe even mix up the two. Like if you do like to lift, but you're not seeing any results and you're feeling like you're getting you're not getting that endorphin rush that you get off cardio, maybe mix the two up. Maybe do 2 days of lifting, 3 days of HIIT, then 3 days of lift, 2 days of HIIT. Maybe mix it up that way. See if you can get out of that plateau. Find your level. My level for me is heavy as I can, HIIT style workouts. That's what I do. Everything you see me do, we lead by example. I'll also do maybe 2-3 times a week. I'll do like 30 minutes of very specific training. So I'll do, like for example today, it's my leg day today. I did 120 minutes on with a 50-second rest, and I did a strength move, so like squats with my weights, and then I did squat jumps. So 120 on with squats and then squat jumps, and I did that 4 times through, and then I'd pick a different exercise. So like I did weighted lunges, 120 on, had a 50-second rest, switch lunges. So that's the sort of thing I will do. I will mix it up that way, as opposed to just doing 15 heavy squats, rest, 15 heavy squats, rest, 15 heavy squats, rest. That for me is not my style of training. I like to keep it dead punchy, dead fast, and really go as hard and as heavy as I can. And that's what I like to do. So girls out there, if you think that lifting heavy is going to make you bulky, it definitely isn't, because there's nothing bulky about me or anybody else that lifts, even if they don't do cardio. Like, you just won't get bulky. To get bulky, you have to be taking supplements, you have to be on a certain diet, you have to be doing a lot of things go into the, I don't want to even call it that, because it's not. Like, if you're going on stage and you've got that amazing physique that these women get, it doesn't just happen overnight. It takes years and years to get to that. So these people work to do that specific sport. If you're just doing this to keep healthy, to keep lean, to keep fit, honestly, just go heavy. You will never regret lifting as heavy as possible. That's what I would recommend from me to you. So again, it's entirely up to you, whichever one you want to do. Anything else? Hi. Hello, everybody. I can see you. Hi, everybody. Hi. We're answering questions today. How do you turn your arms? You just need to do exactly what I've said. Just lift as heavy as you can. Really go all out. Make sure as well when you are lifting that you're actually putting mind to muscle. So you're really going nice and slow and controlled and taking it all the way down. Slow and controlled. Slow down the move. Don't go fast. Go heavy and slow. That's the future. Lots of people not to say sit-ups and crunches anymore. Is it bad for your back? I don't do a lot of ab work, if I'm honest. The most ab work I do is, ask anybody who does anything, the most ab work you'll do is you'll go, let's just do a few abs. And you do like 10 minutes at the end of your workout. And honestly, if I'm doing abs, it'll be the same ab moves. It'll be like planks, it'll be side crunches, that sort of thing. The things I do with you in my lives are the things that I would do for my ab workout. Generally, if you're doing a HIIT training style workout like I do, and you're doing your clean and presses and you're doing your lifts and you're really pushing yourself hard, fat comes off everywhere. It doesn't just come off a bicep because we're training biceps. Your body will take it from everywhere, so all of you will see changes. Hi, Kels. Oh, Claire's posted the second question for me. Let me see if I can find it. You might have to post them twice. Claire, good question. What is a good schedule to follow if you do a 6-day workout and you don't want to overdo one part of your body? Good question. Okay, so generally, people will train, if you go to a gym, people will train different body parts. So they'll do chest, they'll do back, they'll do legs, they'll do... Some people do like chest and shoulders or back and biceps. They'll do that. If that's your thing, then that's how you will get around that. So if you're doing weightlifting, or if you're doing even HIIT, what you would do is you would do chest and something one day, you would do back and something another day, you would do legs another day. So you work the full body, and then maybe the 2 days at the end of the week, so like Friday, Saturday, will be full body. So you'll work all of those bits, and then you'll start again and do it again. I generally follow that rule, but not always, because I think, personally for me, I like to work everything all of the time. I like to make sure that all of my body is working all of the time. I like to do compound moves, which means that you're using all of your muscles. But if you are feeling like you are going to get fatigued, and you are feeling like you are feeling a little bit tired, maybe follow that rule. Maybe you're going to do chest on Monday. So we have the toning room, which is the strength. So we do chest, back, legs, full body, abs. So that's how it would work for 5 days, and then you do full body on your last day. So maybe work like that. So then you're not fatiguing all of the muscles all of the time. If that's something that you're struggling with, that's how you will get around that. How else you could get around it is if you could split up your strength and cardio days. So you could do strength one day or full body one day, and then you could do a cardio, then you could do strength. So when I mean cardio, I mean like if you like to run, if you like to do things like that, I would put on, say, my weighted vest, and I would maybe go for a run or go for a walk or have an active rest day. That way you could do it as well. But if you want to really concentrate on working each muscle part separately, just break them down. So say Monday is International Chest Day in any gym that you go into. We have bicep Thursday in my gym. On Thursday, everybody just does biceps. That's it. Bicep Thursday. And I like to make a joke about it. I'm like, what are you training? They're like, biceps. I'm like, oh, cool. Bicep Thursday. So so if you want to do that way, that would be a good way to make sure that you're not fatiguing all of the muscles all of the time. If you are like me and you like to do all the muscles all of the time, because I think that functional training doesn't just do chest, it doesn't just do back, it just doesn't do legs. It doesn't do that. Functional training is up and down. It's training for every day, and I like that. I like that aspect of doing up and down, jumping around, working all of the body, making sure all of the body is moving. I like that HIIT style training, as you know, because you'll train with me if you do. But sometimes you do need to obviously isolate each muscle group, because that's the only way you're going to see improvements. So say, for example, if you're wanting bigger legs, if you're wanting bigger biceps, if you're wanting better back, you are going to have to isolate one day for that specific purpose, because that's the only way you're going to see a positive increase, as opposed to just seeing a small increase on everything all of the time. If you want to increase just one certain body part, so if you want to increase your arms, you are going to have to specifically take out a workout and just work your arms specifically to do that. So I would recommend that you do biceps, triceps, side, flies, all of those things, shoulders, and all of that, and get your arm workout done, and really concentrate on using the muscles in the arms and fatigue them and get them really, really working, as opposed to if you did a full body, you might only hit the arms twice, you might only hit the arms 3 times within that, and you won't see as much progression. So if you have got something in your program or about you that you don't like or you want to improve, that's how you will get around that. You just need to focus on that move, and that's why people break down their body parts, because then you are concentrating on each body part improving every week. So you're working, so you up your weights and you write it down, and up your weights, write it down. So every week you're progressing on that body part, and that's why you do that. Let me see if I can see if she's wrote another one. Hello everybody. Anyway, do I do yoga? Melissa, if I'm in Canada, yes, I do yoga, because the person that I train with, Aaron, is the yoga teacher there, and he's awesome, and I enjoy his class. But when I'm here, I'm pretty lazy. I'm pretty lazy at my yoga. I should do more yoga. I really do. I really should. I do enjoy it very much. I enjoy hot yoga because it's dead toasty. So I'm just scrolling down now. Your workouts are brilliant. Thank you. I'm just looking to see if... Thanks, Lisa. How long should my workout be to get the best results? Okay. So, there's a thing that you will only figure out when you start training, and that is longer workouts do not mean better results. It just doesn't. It's how you train that's the key, and how you're eating and fueling your body is the key. Short, sharp workouts like 12 minutes, or even the ones that I do, which are like 25-30 minutes with you every evening, if you're going to your max and you're working as hard as you can, you are going to see more results than if you, say, for example, go on a run every day that's tiring you out, and then you're trying to lift and that's tiring you out, and then you're doing this and that's tiring you out, and you're seeing how much you can fit in your day. It doesn't work like that. To get the best results, you have to train hard and eat right, and that's how it works. So however you want to train, whether you're going to do full body, whether you're going to do back, whether you're going to do chest, etc., once you've done that workout, if you monitor how many calories you lose with a heart rate monitor, you have to refuel your body. Eating less does not mean that you're going to see better results. It just doesn't. It doesn't work like that. Your body needs something to power, to fuel, to build. So protein foods are going to help you build your muscle. So when you're working your muscle, unless you're refueling it, unless you're refueling your body to give it something to build with, to give it something to work with, you're not going to see any more results. So you need to make sure that you're training clever and not overtraining. Because some people, I've been overtraining for probably since 16 to my early 20s, because when I thought that running was the answer to everything, and I'd run all the time. And you get to be wiser as you start to train more. You find that if you lift more, you get better results than if you're just completely running all of the time and just running off all of the muscle, all of the gains that you're doing, and you're not refueling enough. You're not going to see the results that you're looking for. If you want muscles, if you want lean, if you want to look strong, which is what how I would say it. If you want to look strong in your body, if you want a nice thin waist, if you want lean legs, if you want, no wobbly bits, you have to lift. And when you lift until the muscle is fatigued, and then you have to refuel. But the refueling is where the key's at. That's where the key's at. You need to refuel smart. You need to make sure that you're filling your body with foods that your body can use as fuel, can use as replacement, can build the muscle, and that's where it's going to be. That's where the power is going to come from. So I would say for the best results, honestly, learn from me and everybody else out there. Kelsey will tell you the same. Longer is not better. Short, sharp, concentrated workouts, whether it's full body, whether it's chest, whether it's whatever, is your best way to do it. But you just need to make sure that you're fueling with the right foods afterwards. And if you're still struggling with that, that's where the meal plan is going to be in the store. The meal plan is there. It's written by us, and it will show you what you need to be eating, what food you need to be prepping, etc. 100% agree. Yes, thanks, Kels. Hi, Lisa. Third question: how long should my workout be? Oh, I've done that one. For fat loss. Fat loss comes with, honestly, you'll see more results from like HIIT, etc., and just eating right, and just quick short workouts. Thanks, Lisa. How long should workout be? Oh, I've done that one. I'm looking for the next question. So everybody, hi, if you've just joined us, we're answering questions today. We're answering questions. Claire is posting below. Hi. Fourth question: how do I lose belly fat? This is one of the most asked questions. That and diet for me. Real talk, everybody struggles with the diet part of losing weight. And that's it. Whether it's me, you, whoever it is, the problem we have is because there's so many easy choices other than making your own food. Even though making your own food might be cheaper, it'll be better for you, it's just I need something, I'm starving, this will do. Or I'm out, I've now got temptation of drink, of fast food. My friends are eating it, I should eat it. I'm out, I don't really want to pick something off the menu, I don't want to be a pain, I'm just gonna have this. And we all do it. We had too much sauce, we don't cook the right foods in the evening, we're just nibbling on things while we're cooking. We've got, you know, the odd bag of crisps in the car, or we've got Maltesers here, or we've got something here, or the kids, and you're nipping the kids' food, and all these little bits, they're the things that are really gonna hinder any results. I can't stress enough how much diet is key. So, to lose belly fat, straight up, no amount of sit-ups is gonna get you a six-pack if you have a lot of fat to lose. It's just not. Because to get lean muscle, you have to lose fat off your body. So to get muscles come from building the muscle, which is done with lifting. So let's say, for example, a bicep. You're going to work the bicep, okay? You're going to build that muscle. And then to make that muscle show, you have to have burnt the fat. Now that comes with either just training weights and being in a deficit, or a calorie deficit, and that's going to lose weight over time, and then your muscles will start showing. Or you're going to do cardio, so you're going to do HIIT like me, and you're going to join me on a workout or Sean on a workout, and then you're going to have lean muscle, and the fat is going to disappear with the cardio aspect, or just the losing calories over a daily basis, over a certain amount of time, and that is going to give you belly fat loss. And that's the only way you are going to lose belly fat. If you train hard and you eat right, it will come off. I cannot beg people enough not to do fatty diets, not to do 500 calorie diets, not to do anything like the fit tea or the fat burner or the this or the that, because honestly, if it was that easy, we would all do it. We'd all be taking the magic pill, so we didn't have to keep working out in the gym. To lose fat from your body, you have to work. If you're filling your body 4 days a week with things that are gonna increase your weight, increase your fat, and you're not working that off, you're never going to see the results you want to see. So you have to commit yourself to saying, for the next 6 months, I'm going to have 6 months to myself. I'm going to really work on myself for 6 months, because you need to do it for at least 2 months to see any kind of results. You need to be working out and eating right consistently for at least 2 months to start to see the results. It takes at least 2 weeks to get your head and your body around the fact that you can't eat the things that you're not supposed to be eating. You've got to go through that horrendous 3rd week that we all know about. That horrendous 3rd week into the 4th week, just that cusp of the 3rd and 4th week, that's where it's really hard, and you're either going to fall off the wagon or you're going to stay strong and see it through. You've really got to stay on that 3rd week. The first 2 weeks, you seem to be able to be fine. The 2nd week's a little bit ropey. 3rd week properly mentally takes you to a different level. 4th week is where it's at. The 4th week is where the changes happen. And once you've hit that 4th week, generally, you can stay pretty consistent because you've come so far. So to lose your belly fat, please, just train every day, even if it's 12 minutes with us. So you can do the beginner's challenge, you can do the intermediate challenge, you can do the advanced challenge. It's all in sweatflix.com. You can train every day, but what you need to do is get your meals right. You need to get your food right. You need to stop the habits that are keeping the belly fat there. You need to almost cut out the things and cut out the habits that are building belly fat as opposed to losing it. So if you know that you're having Chinese, if you know that you're having chips, you can't type below, oh, I really want to have a 6-pack and I really want this, because you know that you're not going to do that, because you're making steps to hinder your results as opposed to help your results. And it's not worth it. Honestly, it's not worth it. I know that Chinese are nice and pizzas are nice and all of this, but the amount of effort that you put in to try and burn that off again, it's so much. So you may as well just say, you know what, I don't eat that anymore because that doesn't help me achieve what I'm looking for. I don't think that eating pizza is going to help me achieve the body that I want, so I am going to stop doing that. I'm going to make my own food. I'm going to make my own pizza. Make your own pizza. Pick better cheese. Pick better food. Just making those little tweaks will help lose body fat. I promise you. You will lose your weight, and you'll do it over time, as opposed to these silly faddy diets that you see. Doing it over time and losing a little bit each week is going to keep it off for good, because you will know how to keep it off. Because by the, say for example, this is the start and this is 6 months, you will consistently for 6 months train your body to eat right, as opposed to 500 calories, 500 calories, 500 calories, oh I'm starving, lost it. 500 calories, 500 calories, 500 calories, fit tea, fat burner, whatever, lost it. And you're back to square one. You're back to exactly where you are, and you start again. 500 calories, 500 calories. This is called the fad diet. Never works. Nobody's ever stuck to it. It will never, ever, ever do anything but just consistently give you this in your life. Up and down, up and down. You'll go through, I don't eat bread. I don't eat this. I don't eat this. I'm only eating carbs. I'm not eating protein. I can't eat these two foods together. I can't do this. I can't do that. I'm telling you now, eat the right foods, follow our meal plan, and you will see results. You will lose a couple of pounds every week, how you're supposed to do it. But what you're doing over that period is you're changing your lifestyle, you're changing the habits, you're keeping yourself consistent, and that is going to stop you from craving all of these things that make you do this, that make you fall off the wagon, because you won't want to, because the habit will be changed, and you will know within that 6 months just how hard it was to keep it off and how hard you've worked. You're basically training yourself to lead a different lifestyle. So please think about that. If you're on a faddy diet right now and you know it's faddy and you're not doing, I don't know, you're not eating this and you can't eat this anymore and these two foods can't go together, if it's working for you, then well done, you're one of the very few. But generally, just eat right, follow our meal plan, train as many times as you can in the week, and train as hard as you can. Even if you're just going for a walk, even if you're tired, do some yoga, just move and eat right. That's my key to you, and you will lose belly fat, I promise you. But it's not going to happen overnight, and that's the only thing I can say. If you're not patient enough to just almost say to yourself, I'm going to give myself 6 months, I'm going to give myself that, in 6 months time, when you've fell off the wagon 5 times, 6 times, you'll have wished you'd have started, and you'll have wished you'd have started like just eating right, because you will fall off, because everybody does. I haven't met anybody yet that's stuck to a faddy diet, so think about it. Okay, I talk a lot, I'm sorry. Let me see. I'm looking for you, Claire. Hey, hi. Okay. If you can't get it all at once, what should I order from my home gym? Okay. So, I can go to a gym anywhere in the world, and as long as it's got a weight of some kind, actually, generally I do like a weight. Let's say, for example, I'm going to be real with you, I like to train with a weight. Even if it's one weight, at least I can do something, at least I can do rows, at least I can add a bit of weight. So if you can't get all of our equipment, the things that I would purchase first are the vest, because all around the world you can take that. Wherever you go, you can get a workout in. Whatever you do, walking, biking, squatting, whatever you're doing the housework, you can strap it on and it will automatically make you work harder. The weighted vest is one of my favourite products. I've never enjoyed working out with something as much as I do the vest. It pushes you so much. That's my first piece of equipment that I would buy from us. The second piece of equipment, if you have, some people have weights at home, so it's a bit of a tie for me. I would say either the dumbbells or the Challenger. The reason I like the Challenger is because you can do dips, you can elevate, you can do all of these amazing things off the Challenger bar, which makes your home become almost a gym. So I would get either the dumbbells if you don't have weights, because the dumbbells are like an essential part of training, like weights, get some weights involved. or if you have something that you can use, or do have something, because a lot of people do, then get the Challenger. The Challenger is cool. It lets you do so many cool things. You can elevate, you can push yourself, you can do rows, you can do dips. It just pushes you to the next level. So if you're in that intermediate zone and you're looking to increase, get the vest for definite. That's the best piece of equipment. And also right now, if you order our vest, we give you 2. So we give you one to give to a friend, which is absolutely unbelievable. Or the Challenger bars, dumbbells. Challenger bars, dumbbells are a 50-50 for me, but my favourite piece of equipment is the vest, without a doubt. And I train with it every day, and so does Sean. So I would do that one. See. This answer to the fat question. Okay, I'm just looking for, if any questions, pop them below. We're doing questions today. What are macros? Macros are when people measure their fat and their protein and the fibre. So depending on what results you want to see, you would measure your body weight against your macros. So that's how some people do it, and it works for a lot of people. A lot of people have started to get around this, and it almost regulates your food. So you're basically tracking what you're eating every day, which you can do with an app, or you can do with our meal plan. It will give you every single meal that you should be following, so you can just follow all of that. But if you really want to get involved and go deeper into food prep, then you would measure your food. So you'd measure how many carbs you have, you'd measure how much fat you're eating, you'd measure how much protein you're intaking, and you'd measure that against your body fat, your weight, etc. So that's How do you feel about the keto diet? I would know a lot of people that are on it, and they seem to be fine about it. And if that works for you, all at once. Okay, I've done that one, Claire. What now? Eat it all. Enjoy in moderation. Stop the cycle. Been there, done that. See, Kelsey says the same thing. Learn from the. I'm looking for the next question, Claire. Have you posted it after the next one? No, I can't see it. So, what other questions have you got? Pop them below. I want to answer all of your questions, and also any questions that we don't answer today, Claire will take a note of, and then we'll answer it in the next one. Is there any other questions, Claire? I've got the one about the equipment. Before I answer the next question, I'm just going to tell you that if you don't know about Sweatflix yet, it's part of Body Rock. So what we've done is we've created an area where all of our workouts are in. It's called Sweatflix. So you go to sweatflix.com, and in there are all of our challenges, all of our live workouts, and that's where you can almost find every single challenge that we've done, and you can just click and press and play and pick anything. So say, for example, if one day you want to do a bit of yoga, you can press play and do yoga. If one day you want to do strength, you can do tone in Rome and press play. If you're a beginner, an intermediate, or an advanced, there's all challenges there for you as well. So there's loads of different challenges, loads of different workouts that you can do right there on demand. And there's also help in there. So if you are a beginner and you're watching me right now and you don't know where to start, if you head to sweatflix.com, you're going to have support. There's a support group there that's going to help you. It's going to help you, support you, take you through to all your different levels. So there's that there as well. So if you are just starting out and you're not quite sure what to do, where to go, if you head to sweatflix.com, when you become a member, we're going to reach out to you, and we are going to help you, and we're going to support you, and we're going to take you through your Body Rock journey, so you can be jumping around with me before you even know it. So make sure you head there, head to sweatflix.com. Lisa shines best on a Friday. That's because that's last live workout of the week, that's why. That's why I shine best on a Friday, because I know it's the last workout, we made it, that's why. I wonder if Claire's still here. Claire, are you still here? So hi everybody that's just joining us. We're answering questions today, so if you've got any questions, just pop it below. And we've answered a lot of questions already on food, on fat, on weights. So if you go back up over this video, you can, if you can't afford to get home gym, yeah, I've done that one already. Hi everybody, I can see you. Where are you from? Pop it below, I want to know. Where you're from, how's the weather? Let me know. I like to know who's out there. Selena, the keto diet, low carbs, high fat, it works for a lot of people. A lot of people do like that because once you get through the stage of feeling down with the carb, when you take your carbs away, it's very hard to find energy, but all of a sudden your body will get used to that, and you'll actually take energy from the fats, from the proteins, and you'll convert that way. And that's how the keto diet works. It works for a lot of people, I'm not going to lie to you. A lot of people do really, really like it. They find that once they've got through that sort of, 3-week period where they're going into their 4th week and they're actually starting to feel their energy levels come back up. A lot of people do enjoy the fact that the carbs don't make them feel almost sluggish, because they have that theory that you don't really need that many carbs to train, etc. I have tried to lower my carbs in the past. It doesn't work for me. I find that I don't have enough energy. I want to give up on my workouts. I like to have carbs in my diet. I like to eat carbs. I don't eat bad carbs. I'm not going to sit here and say, oh yeah, I eat pizza and I eat white pasta. I don't. And I just don't, because that's just not something that I enjoy to do. I do eat wholemeal bread. I do eat let me think, sweet potato. I do eat all of the good carbs that will help fuel my body, that will help give me a great workout. So yeah, I do eat carbs, but I eat the right carbs. So I'm very much moderation. Like, make sure that you're taking on loads of greens, loads of veg, loads of good foods, and just almost don't overeat. Keep your portions small and pick the right choices and just smash it in the gym. Just train as hard as you can, and that's where the results are going to come. If you're struggling, get a fitness tracker and track your food, because once you track your food and you see where you're slipping up, you will not do it again. Once in your head, you know that spoonful of peanut butter is so many calories, it stops you from eating half a jar. You just have one spoonful. Sometimes the jar is what you need. Or the peanut butter. Oh, Heidi loves a vest. That's cool. Well done, Heidi. Let's see, who else is here? Let's see who else is here. Jessica, snacks. Okay, my snacks are normally either like quark and fruit. So like quark is almost like a Greek yogurt, but it's got more protein in. Fruit, protein pancakes, I like to make them. They keep me on the straight and narrow. If I'm really hungry, I'll have a bit, like with Sean, he told you this in one of his lives, you'll have a scoop of oats, scoop of protein, some Greek yogurt or some quark, mix it together, because protein comes in lots of different flavours, remember, so you can have strawberry or chocolate or whatever you're going to take, and so whatever you're craving, you can have that, but it'll keep you on the straight and narrow. So it's almost like you can have chocolate flavoured yogurt, and you're eating chocolate, so it's satisfying your chocolate craving, but you're not cheating, if you like. So think about mixing it up that way. Find yourself loads of different proteins. I've got one. Do we have any more questions? Anything else? I love my doesn't matter here and now, but you're so beautiful and have a nice voice. Oh, thank you. That's nice. I'm reading all your questions, so if you've got any questions, just pop them below. I've gone from 125 to 140, 215 to 140 since July 2014 with great muscle and lots of energy. 45 mother of 3. Oh, that's awesome. Well done. Speak so clear. Oh, thank you. Mental motivation, that's probably the hardest thing. The hardest thing is the mental aspect of training and eating right and getting it on point. I think the best advice I can give you is find somebody to train with, because when you're accountable and somebody else is there, guaranteed if you're having one of them rubbish days, they'll be on a good day and they'll just drag you up and keep you motivated. And that's why I always make sure that I'm always there. If I'm training live with you, I kind of think to myself, if there's a reason I can't get a live in and we have to repeat one, it's not because I don't want to do it, because generally in my head I'm like, there might be somebody out there who is having a down day and I need to be the up day to get you up, to get you going, to keep you focused. Because I guarantee a bad day only lasts 24 hours. It only lasts 24 hours. So you've only got to get through 24 hours. And if I can drag you through 24 hours and keep you motivated, That's what I want. That's what I need to do. That's the focus that I need to do. So I want to make sure that you are always focused and you're always motivated. Now, some days you just can't be bothered. You don't want to do it. And all I can say to you is you have to think to yourself, anything is better than nothing. So even if you're going to go out for a walk, even if you're going to go on your bike, I can tell you what doesn't work, and that's staying inside, doing nothing, because that only leads to eating things that you shouldn't be eating and craving things that you shouldn't be eating. If you keep yourself busy, it will keep you on track. So always try to get your workout in, even if it's just 20 minutes, even if it's just 30 minutes. It'll make you feel better, I promise you. You won't regret putting on your gym equipment and getting yourself to the gym and just trying to get your workout in, because once you start, sometimes you don't feel like it and you have the best training session ever. Those days are brilliant. You go into the gym with that, I can't be bothered to do this, and then all of a sudden you have the most amazing workout, and the endorphins push you through and you're so glad you went. So just put your clothes on and just go and just try and get something done. But rather than sitting in, rather than dwelling on whatever it is that you've got to dwell on, just go and do it. Just keep yourself busy and keep yourself out of the peanut butter jar or the Nutella jar or whatever it is that is your crutch. Keep yourself away from it and keep yourself busy. So I would definitely do that. Okay. Can't see any more questions, so I'm assuming that is it. So if you have any questions, can you pop them below this video if you're watching me now? Claire will read them, she'll make a note of them, and we'll do this again, and we'll get them answered. I think that's it. I'm sure Claire will tell me for next time if we need to change anything or ask anything else. I hope you're having an awesome Thursday. I'm going to be with you in just over an hour and a little bit to do a live workout, so hopefully you'll be able to join me. Sean's workout was awesome yesterday. I saw it. It was brilliant. I was flying back from Spain. So are you ready for that? I hope so. So make sure you're available. Get your vest ready. Get everything ready. We're going to be using our dumbbells today again. So that's it. I will see you real soon. If you've got any questions, pop it below and we'll do this again. Have a lovely Thursday, whatever you're doing. And I'll see you in a bit. Bye.